This sample here is one that we've already started printing with the MH. This is an SBS sheet, and what you'll see is I have my crop marks right there. Now, an old design trick would be to come over and to actually poke a hole in our crop mark. It's a little bit difficult to see, but I've got a hole poked in there. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this sheet, we're gonna flip it over and load it back inside of our printer. And this is one of those magical portions, because what we're going to do is we're going to use the laser origin pointer to help locate that hole and make it so that we get a perfect inside-outside print. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put this, we're going to activate the laser origin. We go to setup, we're going to move to origin, I'm going to turn it on, and now I'm going to activate it. It's going to take a second here for the laser to turn on and then move out. We're going to take the laser dot and we're going to focus it on our hole. So I'm going to pull it back, and my laser is over this direction. So now I'm going to move it over. And we're done. What I'm going to do now is I'm pulling this sheet out, and now we're going to run this sheet over to the UV machine where we have the ability to do embellishment. Once again, making it so that you have the perfect opportunity for a production quality mock-up without production quality or production equipment, right? So that's the beautiful part about a MUTOH system, is we have many different ways to create mock-ups and to go from color on substrate to embellishment on substrate. One of the things that I like to do is to hold my sample up to the light. Now if I look, I've got my texture, I've got a matte texture here, I even have a fake emboss, but we've got the print on the inside. And if you look, we are aligned. Now I do have a bleed over here, so while these two aren't perfectly matched, when I cut them out, it's gonna work. That's the beauty of the MUTOH system. We've come to the end of our sample making process. We printed the outside first using the MH machine with MP31 inks. Then we printed the inside using our laser origin pointer. That allowed us to be able to get perfect registration. Then we took it over to our UH machine, which is the UV machine, to be able to do embellishment. So that's how we have our texture, then we have a matte varnish, and we have a fake faux embossed, which is done with our super glossy varnish. I cut it out on our Graphtec cutter, and now I'm going to fold it up because that's the last thing that we do. I've already put some two-sided tape on here. We're just folding it up. And because I made this to be opened, what I've done is I have a tuck bottom, or a slit lock bottom with a tuck top. So it's built in an STE, or straight tuck in style. And there's our sample.